I'm back with another triggering topic. Now, today's topic is spotting fake, phony, and potentially dangerous female friends. Now, I'm going to show y'all some clips and I'll be right back.
This has the same energy as this, which all has the same energy as this.
13-year-old girl lured to a sleepover where 3 other girls allegedly kept her locked up and then tortured her.
And this.
According to Swedish media, Amelia was invited to a sleepover with 2 of her friends, who then supposedly lured her to an industrial site near a train station where they allegedly killed her.
And this.
Skylar Neese was killed by her 2 best friends nearly a year ago.
She believed these people were her friends. She believed that they loved her. She believed that they cared about her, when in actuality, they hated her.
You have to stop eating my Oreos.
Oh, that was close. Okay, you have to stop cuddling with me all the time when you sleep over.
Whatever.
Done. No!
You have to stop making videos about your ex-boyfriend.
Nope. Oh. Well, you have to stop messaging my ex-boyfriend on Instagram. He still lets me see his Instagram DMs. Why are you looking over there? Why are you messaging him? Why do you keep messaging him? I'm so confused.
It's not like that.
Stop messaging
When
him.
I saw those clips, I was honestly disgusted. Did you see that girl rip the eyelash off of that girl? Or the other girl that messed up her so-called friend's hair and laughed about it? Or even those 2 fake YT friends that was with the black girl? Now, if I could tell the black girl anything, I could have told her that her first mistake was having them as her friends, but I'ma chill. But you can tell by the girl's reaction on the couch that the other friend already knew that she was talking to her ex, which means they keep her out of the loop on a whole bunch of stuff. And they probably keep her out of the loop. Why? Number one, they ain't her friend. And usually also because they are probably energy vampires and culture vultures and get some type of sick kick out of being with her. And in some twisted way of thinking, they probably think that her being around them gives them some type of proximity to blackness or black penis. And, I'll say this. I've had many a fake female friend in my day, plenty. And really looking back on it now that I've gotten older, the signs were there. I know I had a fake friend that I met through my cult, and I was her friend for years and years and years, but she was never my friend. She would miss my calls on purpose, not return my calls, forget to invite me to events that she said that she wanted me to come to. At the last minute, she'd be like, oh, I forgot to give you the address and things like that. And, she always seemed to be closer to other girls besides me that didn't even put the effort or put forth the effort that I did to be her friend. And nothing that I ever did was ever good enough for her. Always seemed to be some type of mess going on with her. And, it took me a long time to actually realize that she was not my friend. But I will say my mother did tell me that she wasn't my friend years ago, and I didn't listen. I just thought my mother was being paranoid. And I hope that with this video, I can help some young woman or some young black girl avoid the mistakes that I made by ever pouring into and trusting a friend that treated me or you like anything but. There are women that will see your light. They will see your potential, or even think that you're beautiful, or even see the way your life is going, and they want to be surrounded by you because they know that it's beautiful or you're beautiful. But at the same time, they will hate you for having that light or having that beauty. Or they'll secretly or low key try to figure out a way to extinguish that light or extinguish that beauty, which is the reason why you have so many cases of supposed friends throwing acid in the face of girls that they are jealous of, but they, supposedly befriended. And, many of these things come through. It could come through in the form of them giving you bad advice on purpose. It could come in the form of them trying to hook you up with guys that they have previously messed with, or they know for a fact these guys are no good. There are women that will even set you up, or women or AKA fake friends that will even set you up to be raped or ex-trafficked There have been cases of even so-called friends tampering with illegal substances and giving it to their so-called friends, like lacing weed with crack or giving friends fake pills that have eventually ended up being killed by them, or it's caused them a lifelong addiction. And I don't have all the answers on everything to look at to realize if somebody's a fake friend or not. But I will say, if every time you achieve something, they never acknowledge it or they try to knock it down, she ain't your friend. If you have a friend that seems to be in this secret competition with you, it just seems like everything that you do, she's trying to do the same thing or copy you, she ain't your friend. If you have a friend that seems to really want to be seen or all up in your man's face, or she's flirting with him every time it's a man around, or she's making moves that you know that she's trying to entice him, she ain't your friend. And it doesn't matter whether he pays attention to her or not. She still ain't your friend. If you have a friend that as soon as y'all get in front of some people, she's trying to put you on Front Street or put you on blast and embarrass you, mentioning private stories or embarrassing events or things that you've told her or things that's happened to you, or like how you just saw in these videos, messing up your hair, messing up your makeup, trying to play you for a fool, she ain't your friend. If you ever get a funny vibe from a friend, you need to discontinue contact. Because there are so many women that have lost their lives inviting women into their circle that should have never been there. Oh, and if you feel like you're the outcast of the friend group and everyone else seems to be closer, but you're like almost on the outside looking in, they ain't your friend. If any of your friends or your so-called friends have ever tried to fight you, hit you, or hurt you, or even talk to somebody that you used to mess with, they ain't your friend. And I think that that's a very important thing to know, because I know of 2 Black women that were unalived on vacation by their friend groups. And it's sad because I know you're thinking like, why would people want to hang out with you and get to know you if they don't like you, or if they just hate you so much, or if they're jealous of you? Like, it's really weird. And I really want people to understand the reason why people do that is because they want to make sure that they want to keep up with you. They want to make sure that you're not doing better than them. And if you are doing better than them, they want to find out and figure out how they can take what you have for themselves. And sometimes also people like to keep people around because it makes them feel good to try to attempt to put somebody else down. And you could be the one that they want to try to put down in the ground so that they can feel better. You know, and I don't know if you guys remember the story of Shanquella Robinson, who was unalived on vacation with her so-called friends that were trying to fight her, and still no justice for her. And that's just, it's disgraceful and sad. And this may be controversial, but I'm going to say it anyway. I personally don't think that you should be the only Black friend in a friend group. I don't care what race they are. If you're the only Black friend there, that's just crazy to me. It's not smart. Do you guys remember Tamla? I think her name is Tamla Horsford, who went to an adult sleepover with all white tea women, and she mysteriously died, and no one has been charged. Even though it's very, very, very suspicious what happened. And my thing is this, is that hanging out with them, they can unalive you and not even get into any trouble, because no one cares about Black women or Black lives, especially if a white tea person has been the one that has done the unaliving. But you know, I'm just saying, this is just a video that was on my heart to make. I didn't really do like a lot of deep diving or research into this particular video. It's really just off the top of my head. But if you guys would like me to make this a series, let me know. I can. All I want to say is, please trust your gut, your instinct, and your woman's intuition. If you have to question someone's friendship, chances are you are not friends at all. That ain't your friend. But I digress. If you watched this whole video and you truly enjoyed it, then please do me a favor and drop a 22 down below in the comments, and I'll tell you why. Because what? Fake friends, phony friends, false friends, whatever, They are boo. Boo. And if you can't donate to my Cash App above to help support the channel, that's no problem at all. Just do your girl a free favor, because I know times are hard out here. We all just trying to make it. Follow your girl on TikTok. I do live stream there exclusively. Follow your girl on YouTube. Hit that notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. And as always, ladies, I really love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.